Trying to get this all set up. Everything's yelling at me at the same time. Come on, work with me, phone. Testing 1 2 1 2. Perfect. Sounds of it, no audio issues, no lag. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to Forensics Crime Scene Detectives. Fucking had my interest ever since I saw a few clips of it on TikTok, so with it coming out, I figured I'd give it a try. Not really much further ado, let's get right into it. Ooh, that's strong. Case file. Okay. Ooh. Let's see, settings, controls. Let's turn that down to 20, or let's try 30 first. That seems a bit, it's still a bit faster. 23? Alright, yeah, that's more how I like. Okay, interact with the filing cabinet. First tutorial case to learn about the procedure. You are rated on accuracy, precision matters. Got it. So I immediately have either tutorial 1, okay, that's how it was. It should make sense. Tutorial 1, about photography, collecting, documenting digital evidence, and analyzing it. Alrighty. And I exit, and I'm assuming, what, door? Door. And I travel to the crime scene. Afterwards to analyze, okay. Act with yellow hints, okay. Oh. That's some Dishonored type leaning, I swear. With crouching. Tool case placed next to piece of evidence. Take the evidence markers and place near any evidence I find. Let's see. Portable evidence like digital devices. I like right about Jesus. Right about there. I don't know if this would be considered evidence, but I'll still probably fucking take a photo of it for safety. This makes me think. What the fuck could be considered evidence? Come on. Oh, this is just a shit-looking wall. And the evidence marker for now, and take the photo camera. Ooh, zoom. Photograph first evidence, alrighty. Sarah. Briefing crime scene lab. Jacob Doe. So I need to be looking for... Well, I got the password, so I can take that. Got the smartphone, can take that. Got an achievement, first piece of evidence. Get a digital device at a crime scene. Discard these. So have a quick look around, make sure I ain't missing anything. So I saw like an interact. There is. It's probably for the toilet. God, I feel like I'm definitely missing something. No interacting with drawers by the looks of it. Maybe just for the first mission. Mysterious murder of Annie Montez. Shouldn't have any. Nope, nothing by the looks of it on that. Oh, I see one more. No, I want the evidence marker. It's a little right there. We'll see how that does. I don't think a hammer is relevant to a case about a drug dealer, but you never know. Fuck it. Better safe than sorry. See what it says. Same with this. Come on. Bit glitchy, but it did just come out. No. Much overlap. Wrong button. Come on. Da 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 da. Oh, okay. Anything with that? Nope. No evidence? Alright, bet. So these don't have any actual fucking necessary parts of it. I can get rid of that. Discard. Let's see what's this say. Crime scene. All digital devices that may be used to communicate must be collected. One functional phone, 2 non-functional phones. So just have one more quick look around, make sure I'm not missing a phone somewhere. Close that case lid. Only room I haven't found any evidence in is the bathroom. And that's probably deliberate. God, do I take the gamble? I say I take the gamble. LKA Laboratory. Shit, this is gonna be an interesting game. Web of evidence. The whiteboard is the overview of current investigation. Number shown corresponds to evidence markers placed. Digital device, digital device, digital device, password. And that pulls up that. Okay. Ooh. You regularly. So there is a speed. Don't overheat a chip. Mind the edges. Alright, let's see how I do. I should try with the damaged ones first. That's a bit fucking speedy. Damn, this is gonna be interesting. Like, try with it left. No. Try and get the idea. So the opportune one is more in that while avoiding that. Okay. Overheat it. Trying to get it loose. Starting to overheat the chip. Come on. Assuming I need to get this all red enough so I could remove the chip. Chip has come loose. Chip adapter for decryption. First chip removed. Memory chip adapter. Pick that up. Digital evidence. Alrighty. Let's try this one. Hold on. First try the one functional phone and see if that is the password or not. That was quick. Select the digital device using the correct password. Back. Damage. I doubt it wouldn't accept the same password. Well, while that is doing that, check the results. Call logs and messaging history. Well, that has currently been... this is gonna be one hell of a game. Nope, on to the next one I need to do. I have an idea of what the fuck I'm doing here. That's not to overheat. I also need to get all red. Let that cool a quick second. At those corners. Chip has come loose. Got that. Decrypt. Export those results. Back. No. Back. See. This one for this. Try it, I guess. Password rejected, so it's going to decrypt that. Grab the results on that one. Around while that decrypts, I guess. Fuck, we got all the way here. Case progression. Interact with the computer to open email program in the inbox. You received updates and new information. Alright, open the mailbox for now. So I can go get that last piece of evidence. 3 phones, 1 easy to decrypt, 2 that I needed to decrypt. Results. All logs. Alrighty. Like that. Oh. Select K. Ooh. Immediate mail. Oh. Yeah. 3 devices. 1 password. 4 out of 4 crime scene photos. Nice. Of course, that is just the fucking tutorial, so... Or one of the tutorials, I should say. This one will be about the fingerprints, number of fingerprints needed to be collected. Analyze who can establish who lives in each room. Alright. Briefing, please. Two people are reported to live in this flat. You need to locate the fingerprints to confirm the identity of both inhabitants. We got James and John Doe. Let's go. Pick up a UV flashlight from the tool case with it in hand, move throughout the crime scene and aim at surfaces. It reveals fingerprints. Afterwards, get the finger kit tool from the case to collect them. See, that one is crime scene stuff. Alright, I do this. I love how all the tutorial things seem to be in the same fucking house for now, which makes sense. Prints after. Add powder with that until it's fully covered. Do not overshoot. If you apply too much, press that to remove brush. So, put that in. Grab this. I now know there's a fingerprint here. I do this. I think that's about perfect. And make sure there's no other fingerprints in this little area. Right? No. Anything in this room that I should know about? Not really by the looks of it. It'd be easier if you could just turn off the light. Can't just pick it up, that's a big no-no. You gotta photograph it as well. Now that I've actually gotten a photo of the fingerprint, I can extract it fully now. I want to add the tape. Come on. Perfect. First print. Collected your first fingerprint. Go off the assumption I'm wearing some form of fucking gloves, hopefully. I would hope, or I swear. Discard you. Yeah, I discarded that already. Just double check, make sure I'm not missing any fucking fingerprints. I feel like I'm playing goddamn Phasmophobia. I feel like there definitely would probably be something on like a fucking chair, but that'd probably be more later missions. Okay, this is fucking criminal. Which floor bathroom has no goddamn mirror? What the fuck? Not a single mirror in this entire bathroom. Alright. God, I'm not seeing anything else. Which means I think I collected it all. Well, I'll find out. I either did good or I fucked up. Excuse me. You know, we have a James and a John Doe. We have the bottle of wine from the counter with one unknown fingerprint. Looks rather similar to fucking John Doe's. Alright, what's this thing? Fingerprint analysis. That's why to start fingerprint analysis. One must be known reference and one an unknown. Alright, you can select a fingerprint panel. Menu to find the feature on the unknown to the right and add the unknown. Okay, I think I understand that. What the? Select menu on the right. Find similarities about fingerprints per sec to get back to it. I'm frankly not really seeing any similarities. No junctions, really. Nada. Deltas. Exit for now. Deal with the other thing. Maybe I'll get better ideas of what the fuck's going on with this section. Process is complete. Once complete, a result folder will appear. If fingerprint is found, pick it up. Well, it's at least not a slow process. The results. I'd rather claim the evidence, but I guess I'll leave it in there for now. So the wine bottle had evidence, that had evidence. Pair of fingerprints. Let's go back. Here we go, here we go. These ones similar. Add a loop. I'm like so confused. Oh, I see. Wrong button. So you're trying to select what looks similar. So in this case, like this junction and that junction. This one and that one. No, that won't work because I already technically did that. Okay, I think I get what the fuck's going on here. So I have to be trying to find all four that are similar enough. Discard. Let's try like the delta. That seems to be like a fucking... I don't know what the hell a delta is. It's like a conjunction, three things meet type thing, but I ain't noticing any of those. Oh, that's the save thing. So that adds weak. What about a fucking end? Do I notice any ends? So they have like a fucking split. Focus on the left, I guess, first. Well, if I'm looking at this semi-right, I guess you could maybe consider this a delta. Loops are like full things, so I guess you could consider maybe this and that a loop. The end is what's throwing me off. What the fuck do you consider as an end? Honest to God, can't tell what the fuck's considered an end. It looks like it's a person wearing pants-ish? End. That's where I'll get caught up. What the fuck is an end? Don't think, based on how it's looking, I need to be able to find one of each for this to get more and more evidence. I'm pulling a blink. And. Yes, I think I could consider that maybe an end? Question mark? Nope. So discard that one. End. What the fuck can be considered an end? I can already tell these ones are close enough, so this definitely is the same fingerprint. But if I can get an idea of what the end looks like physically, I might be able to do better. Give a little stretch, because goddamn. End is like a fucking junction, but it splits in two. I might be able to think with that. Maybe, I don't know. Junction, but it splits in two. Honestly, that's the only thing that looks like one to me. Unless... Okay. So if that one is that piece there... I think I can bullshit this, maybe? Question mark. 3 to there. 3 to there. So you with you. No. Does not like that, even though that looks to be an end to me. Gots to be a thinker here. Junction, but it then has a split. Junction, but then has a split. Oh. Well, maybe I don't need all 4. Not moderate enough evidence in a way. This could be... Oh, maybe you with you? Bingo. That, I would say, is a match. So, fingerprint 1, by the looks of it, appears to be belonging to Mr. John Doe. I go to the next one. Back on this one. Now I need to try and confirm that this is a Mr. James Doe, but it's not. I see. I don't actually see. Why's my phone yelling at me? How have I angered you today, phone? I got James Doe, now I need John Doe with this one. Bingo. I'm making an idea of what the fuck I'm doing now. Nope. This, excuse me, my goodness. I'm gonna start with loops first. Loops are easy to find. Evidently not. The game hates me. Junctions. Junctions haven't failed me yet. That one and that one. Then we'll find an end, which is a junction that splits. I think I'd have better luck finding something else. Delta is like a tri-way. Could possibly consider that a tri-way. But the game doesn't seem to think it is. Hubbity hibbity hee, hobbity hobbity ho, right about there. No. Try for a loop. Oh, doesn't consider that a loop. Loop is individual. Goes in, doesn't come out. So that can't be considered a loop. That can't be considered a loop. Could possibly this be considered a loop? No. consider that an end. It's weak. Which means it's close, but could be better. So maybe there. There we go. Delta, that is the weird try. Nope. So that's nowhere close. Maybe work on the... Yeah, just work on the delta. Ooh. Nope. Deltas. They're the weird triangle-like. Shit, I don't know which of these I'd consider like a weird triangle type. Has 3 convergences. Think of it that way. And the only one I see I've tried before and the game said no. Triple convergence. Focus on the loop. Get an idea of the loop. Figure that out, you could get an idea of where to look. You wouldn't consider that a loop, would it? Nope. No, bad game. Bad. I consider that a loop? No. Jesus. Nope. I gotta be getting close to this loop, because this clearly is the same fingerprint, looks like at least. Pulling blanks here. Options. Delta. Triangle. Convergence. Not a lot of convergence. Damn. You're choosing a bad time to tell me that my controller's dying. Well, that'd be kind of a fucking stretch. I think I've probably tried that. Well, something like that. Nope. I think what else could I consider like a fucking delta? Probably tried you. Have I tried you? Nope. But you're not it. Nope. could reasonably see that being considered a delta, but evidently it's not. Huh. Thinkity thunk. I appear to be stuck in my own personal trunk. Not you, or you. Let's try getting similar junctions. Maybe it doesn't always have to be those four, maybe. So I'm looking for... I wonder if we consider that like a junction. No. No, I was selected on loop wires and not delta. This actually is kind of infuriating me. Think. Loop or delta, the only two I cannot find. It's like the one loop I haven't fucking tried. It ain't as simple as something like up here, is it? Nope. I gotta be getting close to the loop. Okay, so I can work with other things. Come on, I could consider that an end. Would you consider that an end game? Nope. Another junction. One into a thing. Oh. consider that maybe an end then game? No. Makes me think, and thinking's fun, but Jesus Christ, it wants me done. What about you with you? Could you consider something? No. Come on. 1 into 2, 1 into 2. Doesn't like that one. Won't like that one, I assume. Probably won't like this one either. Nope. That I am, Royal. It won't give. I can't find a loop or a delta, apparently. Now, part is too incomplete to even consider. I want the junction, damn you. Come on. Can't consider that a junction. How about that? Would you consider that a junction? No. An end, maybe? No. Well, I got moderate evidentiary. That's better than none at the moment. Huh. Ooh. You and you as a junction, maybe? Nope. Good try. Makes me think. What the hell else would it consider as a junction that's even complete? I'm still stuck on fucking deltas. How the hell isn't that a delta? Delta is a try. There and there, maybe? Nope. Doesn't consider that a loop, doesn't consider those deltas. Consider that a end, maybe? There we go. Alright, so I don't always need to use loops and deltas. If I have enough ends and junctions, that can also work. Send this out. Let's see if I get an evidence back. Mail back, I should say. That's by the looks of it. Close this case. Alright, let's see how I did. Oh, I was missing fingerprints, apparently. All crime scene photos, 1 general. This is only a 49. Guess I could retry that one at a later time. Maybe I'll do an actual fucking walkthrough of that one later. Looking at any biological samples. Fingerprints are gonna be my fucking downfall by the sounds of it. Oh, start off with evidence markers. Try not to miss anything this time. Still nothing in the fucking bathroom? Jesus. Oh, that's the only thing of evidence I can immediately see? What the hell? It's gotta be more than just that. First swab. It's gotta be more than just that. What the fuck could I be missing? No way it's just a single thing of evidence. Oh. Did I crash? I think the game crashed on me. I can't exit the thing! Oh no, I see what the fuck happened. I will be back. My controller died. Da-da-da-da-da. The perks of forgetting your controller has batteries and is not plugged in. Folks, this is the one perk of having a wireless headset that doesn't need to be plugged in. Y'all get to come with me to the bathroom while I quickly collect these lovely rechargeable batteries I keep in here. And there goes one of them. God damn it. There we go. Entertainment at its finest, folks, I swear. There we go. Not crashed, just dead batteries. Again, is it just the one thing of evidence? Because I get the feeling I'm missing something. I guess we'll find out. Something tells me I'm definitely not going to be doing decent in this game for a bit. I definitely feel there probably should have been more evidence there. Unknown. Rated during case evaluation. Decide whether DNAs match or do not. Support the results. Station and pick up the result. So, there's a thing for the tutorials. Fingerprint analysis. Would be better if I knew what the total fingerprint analysis I needed was, game. DNA profile of source. And DNA profile. Source 2. Compare the known of John Doe with the unknown. Oh, this one's gonna be a fucking interesting thing. Okay then. Figure out if any of these match even close first off. So I can either large or shrink. So it's got some distance. Work with that. Any with that noticeable divot. Work with that. Work with what you know. Like this one, maybe. Nope. Nada. Noticeable divot in. Like these two, maybe. Yeah, it's almost an exact match. Maybe. No. I want to say that matches. Alright, we'll see how I do. Sequence check. Generate your first DNA comparison report. Send the mail out. I do not want to exit that game. Send that out. Close. Select and close. See how I did. God damn it. You've correctly matched the DNA found at the crime scene. That one's 100. So it's just gonna be fingerprints I seem to suck at so far. Final tutorial. Firearm-related evidence, reconstructing bullet trajectories, and comparing projectiles in the lab. Fucking mint. Gunshot reported from a neighbor. You need to locate the weapon that was used, where the projectile went, and determine the weapon used. Okay, then. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Probably redo the tutorial for fingerprints later. Or maybe follow a video on that and see where I went wrong. After documenting the bullet hole, remove the projectile if still present, then take the rod. The bullet hole, press LT to enter placement, aim at hole until the rod snaps in place, and confirm. First things first, my favorite, finding shit and taking photos. Got that. Actually find a weapon. Well, that isn't hard to find. Come on, place. No other real things. Alright. Oh, I want... No. Let me put the evidence markers back. We got photo of the gun. This one's gonna be a bit tricky, I think. grab the evidence marker and try that again. Oh, that actually works more in my favor when I could just place it on the wall like that. Come on. It seems the camera still has a little bit of bugs that need to be worked out itself. Get rid of that. Collect the projectile. There's no, like, specialty thing over here. Spray can, trajectory rod, spray can, trajectory rod. Nope. So, yoink. First round. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Camera on tripod. Have that trajectory rod. That has been picked up. I don't know if the trajectory the bullet would have gone. And put that in. This up. Put it back in. As far as I know, I should be good to go. Excuse me. Farm. Oh man, I am fucking stupid. Can I go back to the crime scene? I forgot to pick up the gun, I think. Thank God I'm not an actual fucking person. What the hell? Oh, discard that and pick that up. Oh God, I'm glad I'm not a fucking crime scene detective. Jesus. If I forget the gun in game, I forget the gun in real life, probably. New mail. Why'd you forget the gun? God damn, that's my luck. Insert the firearm now that I got it. Shoot it. And collect the bullet. And conduct your first ballistic test shot. Unlike me, don't forget it. The gun first time. Da-da-da-da-da. Microscope to start the projectile comparison. Select 2 projectile samples. Use the control knobs to adjust lighting and alignment. Work carefully. Accuracy is rated. Decide if it matches, does not. Export and exit. I got to be honest. So far, oh, wait. Ooh, maybe. Oh, I'd say that doesn't match at all. Oh, well. Oh, that's a bit too... I kind of want to say these projectiles don't match so far. Assuming each different thing is different. And none of... I stand fucking corrected. I stand corrected. That clearly fucking matches in my eyes. I actually get up and looking at the screen. Oh, hell yeah. I would gladly say those match based on that. Jesus. If I could just figure out what the fuck I did wrong with fingerprints, I'd be golden at this. Also learning, well, the use of the thumbstick is nice. Using the fucking D-pad is a bit smoother so far. You have matched, yada yada. Select a case and close it. I do. Excellent. I kind of want to just redo that fucking... fingerprint one. See what I can do. Because I feel I definitely butchered that. 2 people are reported living in this flat. You need to locate fingerprints to confirm the identity of both habitants. Alright, let's try that again. See if there's more than just what I had. There's the general evidence that you can find, such as wine bottles and such. Maybe there's like one of those I missed. Oh, look. Read it in a book or something, I don't know. It's based on how it looks. When you get to something that may or may not have a fingerprint, it will sort of hop up on that. Now let's just put you back in. Grab this, get the UV. Fucking analyze every goddamn surface now. Okay, so you can get faint things. There really is not much in here. Am I just fucking losing it? Probably. An idea of what... So that's what it looks like when it's overdone. Just a little bit. Okay. Get the idea of how things look. Don't forget the evidence marker. Do not forget the evidence marker. No, that's the camera. As far as I can tell, there's only the two in here. Photo taken. Photo taken. I will be right on back. I is back. Let's do this. Finish extracting this fingerprint. Alright. That away. Grab this wine bottle. And let's head back, I guess, and see how it goes. Now this is an interesting process to watch. Oh, I like that. You can even see when one pops up. Collect that. I'm right, that should be considered that evidence right there. Perfect. Okay, let's retry this again. Go off of a James Doe with this one. Nope. Heck. James Doe with this one. Got end. Nope, it does not like that as a junction, which I don't believe. Junction. Okay, let's try this. You. And you. Dobleta na sucha! How is that not considered a junction? I bleed it. that and that. Bullshit. That is clearly a junction, you son of a bitch. Okay, something maybe less obvious like that one and that one. No? Right, yeah, fucking, fun police game? Okay, let's try this. I don't know, there's a delta. No. Did I say that game? No, I wanted the... breathe, it's okay. No, yeah, bleh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright. Back. Let's try John Doe with this one. Okay, this might be easier. Okay, start off with the junctions. Like this. And that. I swear to God, game. Okay, how about the end? So I would say that. And that. Is it like just not like fraction of the hair off or something? Okay, how about this? You could consider that a junction, right? Let's just start throwing random ass junctions around. Maybe that'll fucking make at least one thing turn green. Alrighty, let's try something else, like Kingdom Come Deliverance at this rate. This controller's gonna be the death of me, dude. Evidently, none of these fingerprints match, which seems to be bullshit. Okay, think. You and you, junction, nope. Okay, start using the D-pad, apparently. How about you with you? That should be like a green. That's evidently not a green, even though they match. You. What is that thing, game? If that's not a goddamn end, is it my fucking mental state fracturing? Well, actually, that could possibly be a fucking delta. Let me guess, no? Do some fucking squats in game at this point. Okay. Let's go. James and this. These fingerprints do not match, so I will export. Get those results. So, and then go to the next. Now that I know that one doesn't match, I could probably start saying, oh, this and this, right? Something stupid like that. Oh my god, it's possibly something stupid like that. What the fuck? It was indeed something as stupid as saying, oh, these don't match, therefore... So if I then go to this next section... of John Doe, I say this one, and say, these don't match, I export. Select, I compare, I go back, and I try this one. Oh, this game's gonna be the death of me, dude-ah. Will it now consider that like a delta? No, it still doesn't consider that a delta. I can't find what the hell it considers deltas half the time. That's not a delta? Is there ever a delta in this? Am I just tripping? Do deltas not exist? You a delta? You're close to a delta. Okay, I can work with that. That means if I do my thinky, right? You and you is a delta. Okay. Perfect. Junction. What the fuck's a junction? You and you are junctions. How about ends? Do I got any ends? That's like that type shit like here. Apparently does not like that end. Let's try a different one. A different one. Like there and there. And just round it off with another junction. Okay. Results are all in. So there's above strong, I want very strong by the looks of it. And I send these out. Great. Hold on. Can I just do a select all? Fuck yeah. Send, close. Wait a minute for mail. Did I not get mail? And then I guess I'll close the case and see what happens. So I'm still missing something. What the fuck am I missing? There must be more fingerprints. Okay, I'm just looking this up because that is kind of pissing me off. Let's see. Forensic. Okay, what am I missing? Oh my god, there's 5 fucking fingerprints in the whole thing and I'm somehow missing them all. What the hell? There's the wine bottle and 4 other things I'm somehow not finding. I'm retrying that. I am not giving the fuck up until I at least get one other fingerprint that apparently exists that I cannot see. Yada yada. Okay. This could be a smart cookie here. I already know where the 2 main ones are. Got this bullshit right here. And I go over here to this bullshit right around like fucking here. Fingerprint. Check. What am I missing? Like... nothing on the tables. As far as I could tell, not on any fucking walls. What the hell am I missing then, game? Well, there's a full fingerprint I apparently can't find. Okay, screw it. This is why it helps to actually look this shit up, because fuck you mean there's two here and neither one of them from a distance actually pop up. Okay, there's those. What else am I missing? Apparently there's one more in this goddamn room I'm somehow missing. On the fucking drawer. That one's on me. That one is entirely on me. My goodness. I accept my faults on that one. I suck when it comes to this UV bullshit. It's easier on Faz. Faz, you know you'll get it. Come on. Okay, then. Now I actually know how to fucking do this. But yet, the issue is it's getting late and I want to try and get some sleep. Do I just bullshit this? Probably. Now, extract the fingerprint. So I at least know from here on out if I'm doing anything that requires fingerprints, double fucking check. Jesus. God damn, the fact that there's been so many. There's been so many fingerprints this whole fucking time. Ah, damn. Oh, I can't believe I was missing 3 other fingerprints this whole time. My goodness. I just grab this with this. Thank God. 5 fingerprints total then. My goodness. Let's just discard that so I can actually extract this one. Perfect impression. Lift a fingerprint perfectly, apparently. Well, I think I got all. 2, 4, 5, yep. Okay, let's try this again. Because Lord knows I'm getting fucking tired of doing the same bullshit. That extracts, run over here, punch a wall, because, that looks better. God damn. Missing whole goddamn evidences. Thank fuck I'm not actually a goddamn detective, because I would suck. Okay, let's go based off James. Let's say that. That. Okay. Try base it off that BS idea first. Oh, God. That one looks to match. These ones do not appear to match. So I'll export. Grab those results. Go back. Those do not appear to match. Export. Get those results. Go back. So I can confirm at least 2 of them aren't his. Okay. Junction. Junction. Okay then, let's try this simplistically. Junction. The junction. Okay. It might do something like that. Maybe I have to start from the top. Round and around. Nope. Doesn't like that. How about... Eases a delta, maybe? No. Okay. Now we're getting into it. Okay, not enough on that one to be considered anything. There's enough on there to be considered. I don't know what I was thinking. This game hates me enough as is. You and you. Oh, game, please. Please. I'm figuring this out. Be a bit kinder. No, I give it credit on that one. That one is kind of bullshitty looking. Not one of those ends. There's gotta be an end it would consider, like that and that. I would consider that an end, but it does not. Why not? Probably because it's not like... I don't know. This and that. Nope, not even yellow. Stick with junctions. Junctions are easy. Junctions don't try to screw you over. Strong. Can I get maybe a very strong? Like with this and that? No, but not like that. Not something as easy as that, would it be? Nope. Okay, good. Yeah, I knew I was pulling it. Okay, stick with using the D-pad. Export. Take. Next. Since for some reason junctions are the only things I can seemingly immediately find with no hassle. Don't know why it only likes junctions for some reason, but I won't question the game. If it just wants me to go based off junctions, I'll just go based off junctions until I can get the other stuff to work. Like an immediate, and I can try you with you. Oh good, it did like that one. Results. And final one. I'm really not gonna try anything else besides these junctions. Wow, almost immediately. Okay, I'm starting to get some of the ends to actually pop up. Does not like that for some reason. Come on. What about this? Will it like that? It will. Export. Back. Back. We're trying to do John Doe off this first one. You did not match. Export. Results in. This. Back. This. Does not match. Export. On to the next. Back. Remember this one? Alright, this one I could try. Before I do the full does not match you with you. Okay. Okay, for some reason it will not let me even try until I can confirm all the no matches. Why that is, I don't know. Am I gonna question it? No. Because I am too tired to question it at the moment. Alright, just stick with junctions, my good friend. Back is killing me, back is killing me. I don't know what you want to consider a loop game. You just seem to hate me at this point. Could you consider that a junction, maybe? No. How about a delta? Is it considered a delta? No. Is it considered a waste of my time? Fuck it, probably. Okay, how about this? Will I consider this a type of junction? No. God damn you! Just need one more and this one's considered done. How about that? Anything with that? No. Will that consider an actual end, maybe? Oh, thank God. Back. Final one. Start off with the most obvious, which is the delta that I got before, but it doesn't like anymore for some reason. Alright, back to junctions. Junctions never fail. Well, that junction failed. Was that a loop? I don't know. Maybe that's the loop. I don't know. I swear the fingerprints are what's gonna screw me the most, because half this shit, while functional, does not seem to like. Well, could this be considered like a bullshit end, maybe? No? How about a bullshit delta? Nope. I can already say it's not going to be considered a goddamn loop. Wow, it's like I'm psychic. I don't know why it doesn't like half these fucking things, even though they clearly shouldn't match. How about you and you? Anything? No. Replace it's considered an end? No. Lord, grant me strength not to punch something, Jesus. Bleta suka! Wait, is it because it like fucking barely overlaps or something? You don't like it? God damn you, game. Well, I could possibly consider that a bullshit junction. Will it consider it a bullshit junction? No. A bullshit end. Nope. God damn it. Delta. Game at this point. Just give me like something. Fucking anything. don't know what you want. What you want like me to do something like that? You consider that? What do you consider half these things, game? I don't know. Part of me wants to do research. Part of me also wants to just give up and say, yeah, this totally matches, even though it's not enough evidence, technically. Because I can't get what I would consider a fucking loop to be considered a loop. Because apparently that don't match. I know, shit junction here. Nope. Or Delta or whatever. I don't fucking care anymore. Just give me something, game, so I can get this to good enough so I can go to bed. Tired. Will you be considered like a junction? Fuck me, I guess. God, this is kind of bullshitting me. Ooh. Not a delta. How about an end on a technicality? Would you consider that game? Well. Something weird like a loop here? No. Give this streamer a bone, game. Please, he's tired. Ooh. You could, in theory, consider that an end. Thank God. Excuse me. Could you then, in theory... Good night, Royal. Just give me one more junction or something, game, please. Ooh, end. Oh, gods above and below, why do you torment me so? I wonder if it will just consider strong evidence as a match, or if I need the very strong at this point. I just want to head to bed, think. Oh, you could bullshittery consider this maybe the loop. And bullshittery say fuck me. On a technicality, junction. No. How about a fucking end? Would you consider that like an end? No. Delta, totally a fucking, like Delta or something. Loop, I don't know, game. Must have got just tired at this point and want to sleep. Yeah, I'm going back to that little tutorial thing because I am fucking beat. And This tutorial thing hates me. Let's see. Forensic crime scene detective. Fingerprint. Delta. What the hell is a delta? Jesus Christ. Please, Jesus, help me with this shit. I need a nap. I may not get a full thing on this one because I am tired and I'm just about to fucking call it at this point. And how is that not considered an end? Could that be considered a loop then, since it does loop in upon itself? Oh, these... I can't tell at this point if that's just my controller fucking with me or if it's the game fucking with me with that. That's honestly pissing me off, though. What? I'm just saying, fuck it. These match export. Give me whatever. I don't fucking care anymore, game. I'm tired, and it's actually pissing me the fuck off. Close. It's all because of the analysts. The analyzation quality. I can't... It's actually pissing me off. I can't find deltas. I can't find loops. But that's a problem for later. This is where I am calling it. Partly because it's late. Partly because the fingerprints have actually kind of pissed me off in the game for now. So we're trying to do more research in that in my own time. To anyone watching, I hope you've enjoyed. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Or morning. I don't know what time it is for y'all. And all can really say is, goodbye. Have a wonderful one. And ciao.